Limited liability companies offer powerful legal protection for business owners, but this protection hinges on one critical document, the LLC operating agreement. This foundational contract defines ownership rights, management responsibilities, and financial arrangements that keep your business running smoothly while maintaining the legal separation between your personal and business assets. An LLC contract, also known as an operating agreement, combines the best elements of various business structures. It provides limited liability protection, meaning owners, called members, are shielded from business debts beyond their initial investment. It also offers pass-through taxation, allowing profits and losses to flow directly to members' personal tax returns without corporate-level taxation. Even in states where operating agreements aren't legally required, having one is essential. Without this document, your LLC defaults to state regulations that may not align with your business goals. For single-member LLCs, the agreement reinforces the separation between personal and business finances, strengthening your liability protection. When drafting an LLC contract, several components are crucial. The agreement should clearly identify all members, their ownership percentages, capital contributions, and voting rights. It should outline management structure, whether member-managed or manager-managed, and establish procedures for meetings, profit distributions, and decision-making processes. Business owners often make critical mistakes when creating or signing LLC contracts. Failing to use the company's full legal name, including the LLC designation, can jeopardize your limited liability protection. Always specify your title in the signature line to confirm you're acting on behalf of the company rather than personally. Using outdated templates or creating inconsistencies within the document can lead to confusion and disputes later. The legal consequences of poorly drafted agreements can be severe. Vague or incomplete contracts may result in members losing limited liability protection or facing personal exposure in lawsuits. Courts might apply default state laws that override your intentions, potentially forcing dissolution or establishing equal ownership among members against your wishes. Operating agreements come in different forms depending on your business structure. Single-member agreements reinforce the separation between personal and business finances for solo owners. Multi-member agreements outline voting rights, profit shares, and management duties when two or more people own the business. The agreement will also specify whether members manage the LLC themselves or designate managers to handle operations. Courts across the United States recognize LLC contracts as binding legal instruments when they meet standard contract requirements, mutual consent, clear offer, and proper consideration. Some states like Delaware and Nevada grant broad contractual freedom, allowing members to customize internal rules beyond statutory defaults. However, courts may intervene if provisions contradict public policy or fail to protect minority members' rights. Your LLC contract serves as an operational roadmap for daily business activities. It establishes frameworks for decision-making, from approving expenses to hiring managers. The agreement defines financial procedures like setting up business accounts, authorizing payments, and determining when member approval is needed for expenditures. As your business evolves, your operating agreement should too. Key events requiring updates include adding or removing members, changing profit-sharing ratios, transitioning management structures, amending voting procedures, or expanding into new states. To formally update the agreement, members should review and approve written amendments, which must be signed by all current members and stored with business records. For an LLC contract to be enforceable, it must contain clear, specific language that leaves little room for interpretation. All members should sign the document, and it should be stored with other official business records. Though not filed with the state, a well-drafted contract carries significant legal weight in courts and with financial institutions. Beyond basic ownership details, effective LLC contracts include provisions that safeguard members' interests. These often feature buy-sell agreements outlining ownership transfer procedures, capital contribution requirements, profit allocation methods, decision-making protocols, dissolution procedures, and dispute resolution mechanisms like mediation or arbitration clauses. A properly executed LLC contract provides the foundation for business success while maintaining legal protections. By clearly defining rights, responsibilities, and procedures, you create a roadmap that guides your business through growth, changes, and potential challenges. This investment in thorough documentation ultimately protects your personal assets and establishes clear expectations for all involved in your business venture.